In our last video, you watched us leave our secluded anchorage at Minerva Reef, not knowing just how stressful the passage ahead was going to be.
Current position is 34 degrees south, 174 degrees.
Thankfully, we arrived in port before the weather took a turn for the worse.
Folks, we made it. That's New Zealand.
We took some time to rest, then hauled Sabado out of the water for an extensive refit. Join us this week for a day in our life as the boat work begins.
Wow. What a beautiful morning. We're at a rental house here in New Zealand while the boat's hauled out of the water, and we currently have a couple of friends staying with us who are also sailors. I think we're planning on tuning in for a Predict Wind seminar this morning on mid-latitude weather, so we got up a little bit early and baked us a coffee cake.
Look how perfect. I think this might be my best yet.
And the consequence is that heat must be transported from the equator to the poles. And this creates an air circulation. And a simple analogy, it's a little bit like a room with a radiator. What do I mean?
I'm leaving that in. A quick pit stop on the way to the boatyard. If you watched our Pacific Crossing recap, you know our South African friends got us obsessed with this stuff, so we had to pull over. Smile! Pretty nice view for a boatyard. As you can see, we've already started prepping to pull the mast by disconnecting some wires here. What you got going on in there?
Just taking hard drives and stuff out that I need to transfer stuff from.
We've moved all our belongings off the boat since we've got some big interior plans. We actually hauled it all off in trips with our reusable grocery bags. I'm sure we looked like lunatics. We've got the mattress out of the way. You can see Sabado's guts. And all the cabinets are empty. Feels weird. I'm kind of excited to clean everything though. It's so much easier when it's empty. I think I hear the stainless guy. Let's go see.
No one.
Yeah.
Which I think is 0.9.
I mean, even if we have to put some, you know, something on there or backing or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
This crack in the weld is what we're concerned about.
I think it'll be strong enough doing the extra one.
Okay.
But like I say, it's a big expense putting another plate on there and then putting that one on top. It'll be quite, it'll really jump up.
Well, once you get it out and look at it, if you say, nah, that's what we need to do, then
No worries.
we'll do that.
We've kind of come to the conclusion that nothing will get done unless we're physically at the boat. Unfortunately, we're pretty limited on what we can actually accomplish because most of the components that we need for the projects are not here yet. It's all been ordered, but it's still being shipped. Like most yards, you don't really hear from the contractors unless you're physically on the boat. So I'm sure we'll find something to do today. I actually think I just heard Ray's drill, so.
I am taking the better part because we're going to put a whole bunch of batteries, electrical components, and new air conditioner. So this whole thing needs to be rebuilt. I should not be doing this little power store. Stealing our ladder.
Probably. I still see it. And just like that, our bed is in the cockpit. Wow. Ta-da!
I'm going to keep this trim piece so that I can use it when we're putting the bed back together. Yeah, there's tons of room.
So it'll bump out all the way to the edge there. We've hit a stopping point. The next steps involve a carpenter. So let's see if we can get someone to show us around the yard.
Hi, I'm Nathan, the yacht agent here at Port Whangarei and Oceana Marine Shipyard in Whangarei. Let's have a walk around. Got a conference room.
So nice.
And we've got my office through this side, which is our more business hub for the captains, project managers. These are all boat models that were built on our slipway down on our other yard.
Wow.
So we had another one up on that wall, but the boat actually came in for a good refit and we gave it to them when they left.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
This is what I'm most curious about. I've never been in a yard with a shed.
In the shed we generally have 2 boats during the peak season. It's 60 metres long, which in feet you can do the maths.
Yeah.
This is a 66 gunboat here for a full repaint, full interior and electrical rewire. Yeah, well this shed is what, 120 metres long, which is so double more than the other one. So maximum we'd normally just put about 3 boats in here, but you could do...
You could fit Sabado in sideways.
Oh no, definitely. But with our travel lift it can only go in one way. We've spoken about getting a trailer to double park boats in and things, but with our travel lift it's just straight down the middle.
Great place to do work during the winter if you need to.
Oh, exactly.
It's so weird seeing like a ferry boat inside.
Yeah, so the boat builders are just finishing off the bridge up here. Rebuilt pretty much the whole thing, so.
Wow.
Another very unusual thing to see is
What?
full-on machine shop.
Oh, definitely.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
And this is just shows that you guys do a lot of work for commercial vessels.
Yeah, it was a very heavy commercial side and moved it towards more yachting because there's a lot of cruisers and a lot of super yachts coming to New Zealand now.
So this is all carpentry.
Yeah, all our boat builders have been very busy with the interior refit.
And so are you contracting these guys out or do they work specifically for the yard?
No, these guys all work for the yard.
Oh, you got 2 stories.
Yeah, up the top is our electricians where they basically 3D print things that we need. See, they're trying to sail in the yard already.
That doesn't work.
We've got a lot of old sails that we use for protecting boats when spraying.
We've got a couple of them that we're
Yeah, we
willing
can
to donate to the cause.
Yeah.
It's like, is that an incident? It's like an insurance for that?
Yeah, no, the boat builder wanted a bit more wind protection. So our 560 ton travel lift, how many lagoons could fit on this?
This is the one that hauled Sabado, the 100-ton one.
Yeah, it fits within the other one, but
Here's the well, you guys, if you're heading this way. Nice and wide.
Well, and it's very protected in here.
yeah, at high tide we've got about 6 meters of water and then it's about a 10.2 meter beam between the 2 piers, so.
Plenty of room.
All right, onto the crew facilities, which is definitely something to consider if you're planning to do a refit. It can be really hard living on the boat when it becomes, basically a construction site. And this yard has a really nice setup to make it as enjoyable as possible. Laundry, exercise equipment, tons of space to work or relax. My favorite part is this giant kitchen. You've got multiple fridge and freezers,
stoves and ovens. You don't have to do your dishes in the bathroom sink or some bucket system outside. Trust me, we've seen some sad options in the past. Plus, you can watch the travel lift while you cook. This is like my favorite show. There's a nice outdoor space with some picnic tables and even an herb garden. I like the little... He's got flip-flops on. Alright, break's over. We're yanking out the cockpit fridge. This thing has been problematic for years. The runoff from the helm has finally rusted the slides out completely. Unfortunately, they're built into the drawer, and replacing the drawer is pretty much just as expensive as replacing the whole unit. So that's what we're doing.
I'm sure it's just sitting in that.
This fridge is original to the boat, so we're trying to figure out how the heck it was installed. Oh geez, okay. There's this big metal bracket, and we're kind of wondering if it's bolted to that or what. Yeah, so I guess we'll find out. Oh! Dang.
I don't remember that's in there.
Oh good. It's wiggling. Definitely not bolted. Phew, that makes this a bit easier. There's a lot of glue in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of glue in there.
Yeah! Nice, Ray. Woo! To our fellow 42 owners, this is what it looks like in there. The fridge is not bolted to that big bracket. The hardest part was just sawing through all the sealant around the frame. I mean, look at that. Okay, we're just gonna cover the giant hole we've just made in the boat, I guess, because we do not have the new fridge yet. Yanking out the old one was probably a little bit premature. To avoid recreating the same mistake with the new fridge, we're gonna have the stainless guy build like a little visor over the top there to kind of divert the water from when it runs down here, and or we might have him design like a little lip so that the water doesn't run down here in the first place. We're not quite sure yet. Chime in if you have a better solution. Risking my life every day. We've made it back to the house and there's a seal in the river. Just soaking up the sunshine. Isn't that the sweetest thing you've ever seen?
Watching my adult cooking moment.
What are you
my
making
first
for
time
us?
cooking leeks. I'm making a tarragon leek chicken bake over mashed potatoes with a little bacon.
Oh my god.
I got this recipe from Mary, who I met today, and she makes this all the time, and she says this is the best. Now I'm gonna let these
I would
sweat
offer to do it, but no, dude.
for
it'll
8 to
take
10
my
minutes.
steam.
I don't know what that means. Do I need to turn it up? Do I cover it?
Wait. We got cameras all around.
Oh!
That's a really big
We're
moment.
Who
Megan's
will post
cooking
first?
show. Your camera is bigger than mine. Megan, this looks really, really fat.
Does it look very adult?
That's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, I hope you like boat work because there's gonna be a lot of that coming up.
We are filming pretty much 100% in real time now,
You
so
mean
anything.
today is today?
Today is today. Anytime you see something on our videos, it's happened in the last 7 days.
Sure.
So that being said.
Oh yeah, hey, if you guys know of a cabinet maker, carpenter, but really a cabinet maker here in New Zealand, we're in the Whangarei area, please reach out and let us know. We need one for a workshop job.
We're on the hunt.
That's right.
Thanks for watching, guys, and a huge thank you to our crew and VIP members for supporting us through this
Yeah,
next
thank you.
chapter.
Thank you. See you guys next week.
Yeah.
Bye.